That came up so late. Can you hear me? Okay, so this is where I crashed. I did save.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Jolly boys, seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much,
Chat, can you hear me? Am I back?
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types. Oh, you do
I'm on my way around
ya?
fighting.
If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
Easy.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
What's in it for me?
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win. Oh, it'll be fun. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
Show me what you got! Let's see what you got!
All right,
Oh,
well done. You have passed.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
get hacked. Give me my bow.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I haven't gotten rifle yet.
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Yeah.
It's no godhammer bomb, but it will serve you well. Fear not the flames, envoy.
Very hot damn. Very slow and firing loud shot. Let's see. Oh. What are you doing, homie? So what's the damage difference between the gun? 41, and then the bow, 18. Damn. Am I stealing? Okay, they're just cool with this?
It was an honor, envoy.
That was all? Okay, yeah, just go fight her and win. Easy. Set up a party camp. You can set a party at large waystones found throughout. Yeah, let's see what this is. Avowed Premium Edition. You can choose companion outfit at the main camp tent. Oh, okay. Ooh! Access outfits. Yeah. Default, Eora, City. I'm giving you a Obsidian one.
After your void.
Oh, you can transmog. That's cool. I think I like the health restore. Although...
Voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always...
Okay, upgrading items. Select a weapon or a piece of armor from the left. Have enough of the upgrade materials. Weapon materials, armor, universal, Adra. Okay.
always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I...
Select a unique weapon from the left side of the screen to enchant. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side. Whereas materials and currency cannot be undone. Okay, so I don't
Got
have
my feet
any of
facing the
that.
bow, that is.
Can I?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But,
Tristan, can you hear
according
me?
to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most to wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Right, I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here, to put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, The presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Everyone's heard of the Living Lands. I came for the adventure.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most.
Thank you.
I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
What can you tell me about
It's
Paradis?
the gateway to the Living Lands. A scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales
Back
of
where
their
they came
adventures
from.
in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. It gives no quarter.
It's so deadly. The Ultimate Improvement Guide. Play suits are made
The
of.
folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. Famine, the law, take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it for you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the Dream Scourge.
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is this old plague called the Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
So Dream Scourge. Wonderful.
I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker.
I've got questions about you.
My favorite subject.
Got a lot to say about second chances, Kai.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Facts.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth?
I was at
Or the
Rouse High.
striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities.
That's true. I was there.
For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Eora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
Okay, well, that's almost last question.
I joined up with the Rauatai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
That must have been...
Not that long before, but yeah. Back then, we weren't even making pretenses at our purpose there. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rauatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, you're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough, had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks, Kai.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Yeah, let's trade.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Yeah, that's cool. put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with
It's
mine.
all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime,
What?
get some rest.
New permanent status effect? +2 might? Where do I see buffs? Character. He just gave me permanent might. Kai's training +2 might. That's nuts. Okay. Huge. So I'm glad I kept
I
talking
haven't
to
seen
him.
this much excitement in a while. Something on your mind?
Okay, cool.
Check your bedroll for fangworms.
But
Anyway,
it is
I haven't
worth.
seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Where's the bedroll? Where do we sleep? Oh, rest for the night. And exit party game. Yes. With my gameplay so far? So far, yeah, like, I'm enjoying it. I haven't done a whole lot, though, right? Like, a lot of this dialogue has been cool because it ties it back to the Pillars universe. But so far, I like it. Combat seems fun.
Build another palisade just like
The magic seems really cool.
How long do you think it'll be before the locals
Um,
realize how much goodwill?
So far, the quests have been pretty interactive.
Never gonna realize any of
It
the
seems
story
like
of the
your
stone
dialogue
wall
impacts how the
underground
world
in
interacts with you.
sticks don't stand
But that is also big.
and neither do we.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Oh, this thing cracks.
Aim where? On your right. Good one.
Oh my god. Dude, this thing does so much
Another
damage.
glorious battle.
It seems like magic and things like that are pretty cool. Yeah, so far I would say so. Hazing note. Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot scratched up but still fit. Oh, dude. Poor guy. He was just trying to fit in.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay. Let's take a look at the journal. Armor fit for the wilds. Cabin fever. Okay, yeah, let's go do this quest first. Armor fit for the wilds. Track.
Oh, look, Parody's a matter. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Incoming Saurups. Here we go. My flank.
Dude, that's crazy.
Right for you.
Okay, but the gun and the bow are not the play. I gotta go one or the other.
Those Aurups must have been scavenging supplies, too.
Gotta go one or the other. Together, it's a little tough.
I think there's some... You might be able to reach it from outside.
I do see the chest up there. Nope. That must not be the right way. There we go. There's the jumping puzzle I'm looking for. More grenades. Okay. Now it wants me to upgrade. Okay, it wants me to upgrade my armor. Now it wants me to go to the camp. Man, this is so much damage. Are bows a higher crit chance? Okay, bows are higher crit chance. I think I want to do a crit build. It's like flat damage, but... I guess now it's common. Oh, it's upgrade my